Say Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Yahushai, Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Yahushai, Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Yahushai. First and foremost, want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders who rule well at great millstone, and a blessed salutation to the Akims and the folk on the earth to pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. Alright, just want to do a little commentary on this article. Right, what I really want to touch on is the eagle, right, to show America's roam all over again, right. The beast that were wounded in Revelation 13, which was the Roman Empire, and come alive again, and the dragon give his power to the beast, which is the beast represent NATO and EU, and America is part of the beast. This is Rome all over again, right. It said if the GOP lose hold on Congress, so the GOP go back to Grand Old Party, which is the Republican Party, right? GOP stands for Grand Old Party, right? So he said if the Republican lose hold, if the Republican Party lose hold on Congress, Trump warned Democrat will enact change quickly and violently. So it showed that America, you Edomites are a divided nation, and if a nation divides itself, it can't stand. And if a house divided against itself, that house cannot stand. So it's showing that you Edomite divided, right? But basically, I want to touch on is this eagle, right? Is this eagle I want to touch on, right? Because the Roman Empire had the same eagle as they use the eagle, right? The Roman Empire. So let me just pull up something that I pull up, right, of the web, right, to show America is Rome all over again. This is the second leg of the Roman Empire, right? Just like how the Roman Empire had two party, just like the Republican and Democrat. The Roman Empire had the same system, right? Which was the Salakia, which was the Flavians and the Patricians, right? There was the Roman two-party, the Flavians and the Patrician. Today, the Flavians gonna be the Democratic Party, and the Patrician gonna be the Republicans, right? Look at this here, right? Aquila is the eagle, right? And here it say an Aquila, right? Salakia, right? It say an Aquila or eagle, right? Was a prominent symbol used in ancient Rome, especially as the standard of a Roman legion. A legionary known as an aculifer, right, or eagle bearer, carried this standard. Each legion carry one eagle, right? And this is it right there. There was a pagan Roman Empire symbol, the eagle, and America is also America's symbol today, the eagle, right? See, this is right there, right? The eagle, the Roman pagan empire, the symbol was the eagle, right? The eagle is a proud bird, just like these so-called white people. They're proud, they're hearty in spirit, right? Right? You understand? So hey, the scriptures on point, right? So today you see America. Today you see America have the same symbol. Right, pull it back. They're known as the eagle. The symbol known as the eagle. Right? Right? So you see that Donald Trump in the White House, they have the eagle at the pulpit, and if you look right, it's a President Donald Trump during a prayer at the dinner of for evangelical leadership in the state dinner room of the White House on Monday evening. And if you look at Donald Trump right, this look like Serapis Christus right there. I could be wrong, but that's how it look to Donald Trump right, aka Jesus Serapis Christus. Go back to Ptolemy, right? Yeah, so they represent the eagle, right? You understand? So we get some precept, right? This is Second Ezra chapter 12 verse 10. He said, and he said unto me, this is the interpretation of the vision, because Ezra had a vision, right? Verse 11, he said, the eagle whom thou sawest come up from the sea is the kingdom which was seen in the vision of thy brother Daniel. And the eagle is the fourth beast, which is the Roman Empire, the pagan Roman Empire. You understand? There's the beast, right? Asalakid is the dragon, right? Salakid is the dragon, right? So this referring to the pagan Roman Empire. They also use the eagle as a symbol. You understand? They also carry the eagle, right? So everything lining up. America is Rome all over again, right? There's Rome all over again. You can't get around that, right? There's Rome, right? Um, let me get this one in Revelation, right? Revelation 13. This is Revelation chapter 13. He said, verse 1, he said, and I stood upon the sand of the sea and saw a beast rising up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon the horn 10 crowns, and upon his head the name of blasphemy. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and this leopard going back into Alexander, right? And his feet were as the feet of a bear, and the bear represents Russia today, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion, right? The mouth of a lion is one great. Go back to Great Britain. And the dragon gave his power and his seat and great authority, right? They say, and the dragon gave him his power and his seat and great authority. The dragon is the pagan Roman Empire, right? He said, and I saw one of the head as it were wounded to death. And this was the Roman Empire was wounded to death, and that happened in the time I think it's around 193 A.D., which Septimius Severus, right, which was a Jake, who bring down the Roman Empire, right? It's called the Dark Ages, right? He said, and I saw one of his head as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wonder after the beast, and the beast go back to NATO and EU, and America is part of the beast, and they worship the dragon, which give power unto the beast, and the dragon is the Roman Empire, and the beast go back to NATO and EU, which is America, is part of the NATO, right? He said, and they worship the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast, who is able to make war with him, right? So, hey, you know, America is Rome all over again, right? And when it says deadly wound, you know, and I saw one of his head, as it were, wounded to death. You know, there is Revelation 20, when the angel came down and bound him in chains, right? They Septimius Severus, you know, who bring down the Roman Empire, which was a Jake, right? And Jakes was ruling in the Dark Ages, right? Um, so let me get next one. So, hey, so-called white man, you know, America is the second leg of the Roman Empire, right? Obadiah. This is Obadiah, chapter start from verse 3. This is Obadiah. Let me start from verse 1. He said, the vision of Obadiah, thus said the Lord power concerning Edom, which is you so-called white people. We have here a rumors from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise he, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised. And you see this nation, they're despising America right now, because America's scared lifting up, and all these nations seeing your wickedness, and you know they're isolating themselves from she, right? Verse 3, the pride of thine heart has deceived thee, thou dwellest in the cliff of the rock, right, which is the cave dwelling. And that's why they build America with all these concrete jungle, like a concrete jungle, all this concrete, because they love to dwell in rock. You understand? Whose habitation is high, that said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Right? And there's the pride in these people, these so-called white people. Verse 4, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, he exalt himself as the eagle. And though thou set thy nest among the stars, hence will I bring thee down, said the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So an eagle is a proud bird. An eagle fly high, and there's a very proud bird. So the Most High is going to bring them down, right? He's going to bring them down. That's why you see one of the symbol, the main symbol is the eagle. They represent how proud it is. You understand? And these Edomite proud, right? So let's make America great again. When the Most High said America gonna be destroyed, right? These Edomites said, let's make America great again. This is Jeremiah 49:15. He said, for lo, I will make thee small among the heathen, and despised among men. And this is the same thing Jeremiah code, the same thing Obadiah code. Verse 16, he said, thy terribleness hath deceived thee. Who terribleness? The so-called white man, right? Thy terribleness hath deceived thee, and thy pride of thine heart. Yeah, they are a prideful nation, you know. You know, they think they are the Heavenly Father, you know, but they don't consider the latter end, that they're gonna be judged to the works that they do, right? O thou that dwellest in the cliff of the rock, that holdest the heights of the hill. Hill represent government. You know, America, they on top, and they proud, right? Though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from hence, said the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You know, so an eagle is a proud bird. An eagle is fly high. You know, that is a proud bird. So, you know, I just wanna, bring this out through the spirit to show that, America is Rome all over again. You understand? America, America is the second leg of the Roman Empire. You understand? Yeah, the fourth beast that Ezra that's spoken in Daniel is the Roman Empire. You understand? So hey, that's what brings out through the spirit, to show, America is the second leg of the Roman Empire. They are they establish, this system established just like the pagan Roman Empire with the two party, the patricians and the plebeians, and the Democrats and Republicans, right? And there's the same way Babylon set up. You understand? Same laws and things they use. Yeah, this is Rome all over again, right? And the Most High say, hey, though thou exalt thyself as an eagle, he can bring you down because of pride. They're very prideful. You understand? They're very prideful. And with that, Obus Lessons Edifying, I want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders who rule well at Great Millstone, and a blessed salutation to the Akiums in the folk and the earth to pushing the gospel of sincerity and truth. Shalom.